Hi and welcome to episode 20 of HACCP Mentor Review. This episode we discuss service suppliers and who they really are, food business culture around rules for some but not for all, and I share a really simple way to control knives in your food business. As usual, the weekly action item, food recall wrap-up and latest food poisoning is also covered. Before we get into this episode, I want to quickly say thank you very much to all of your emails letting me know that you appreciate my efforts in putting out these HACCP Mentor reviews each week. It is great to know that people are learning new things and others are refreshing their knowledge. I love getting your feedback, so let me know what you think and contact me or leave a comment below this episode. Controlling knives. A really simple way to control knives in your production area is to make up a knife shadow board. Generally these have magnetic backgrounds so the knives can stick to them. You can then visually see when a knife has not been replaced to the correct storage location. This episode's food poisoning outbreak comes to you from the USA, where an outbreak of hepatitis A has been attributed to the consumption of frozen berry product. Over 30 people have now been reported to become infected with hepatitis A after eating this product. Service suppliers. Your approved supply program needs to not only cover those who supply your raw materials like food ingredients and food packaging, but also suppliers of services to your business. Some examples of service suppliers can include pest control, contract cleaning, finished product transport and distribution, testing laboratories, uniform cleaning, waste management and storage facilities. All of the service suppliers that I've just listed can have a direct impact on your food product. These service suppliers need to be adequately assessed and managed to ensure that your product is not adversely affected and remains safe at all times. Let's get into this episode's recall wrap-up. Some of the food recalls notified in the past week include listeria contamination of Gouda cheese, cold smoked salmon products and dairy products, undeclared allergen sulfite in shrimp, undeclared walnuts in oatmeal chocolate cookies, salmonella contamination in shell hazelnuts, insect infestation in coriander seeds, pieces of plastic in chocolate bars and potato crisps. The reason that I report on these recent food recalls is to trigger you to ensure that you have assessed and controlled similar hazards in your food business. Your finished product may be similar to those that I report, or they may be an input into your own process. For more details on these recalls, just go and check out www.foodproductrecalls.com. One of the quickest ways to be given a non-conformance during an audit is if your food business has a culture of rules for some but not for all. An example of this would be, say that management or office staff do not comply with the same personal hygiene rules that production staff or food handlers have to comply with. The wearing of jewellery and hairnets is an example that I generally see. If management are not setting the correct example, how do you expect staff to follow the rules? It comes back to the culture of the organisation, so step up and lead by example if this is an issue in your food business. This week's action item is that I want you to go out and check something that's really obvious. That is, are all your lights adequately covered? This is especially important in the production, storage and warehouse areas. If your business has shatterproof globes in place, make sure that you've got your evidence to support that they are in use in each lighting unit. This is also a good time to check that light covers are secured and there is no collection or build-up of dead insects inside of the light fittings. That wraps it up for another week, so don't forget to leave your comments below this episode. I'm Amanda Evans from HACCPMentor.com and I will hopefully catch up with you in the next episode of HACCP Mentor Review.